But before then, Kwaku question journey here. Kwaku.
Amenya.
Bibia boko there.
Don't boko.
Bibia fine.
Bibia look good pa.
Bibia fine.
Oh.
Any that not shed, any that man crop, Nzama look good pa.
They say a tifo French na me a bit of code in Tibia because I know smart into me because I'm
yet to declare.
What's
Bibia ye?
Me say
I
don't know special voting. Bibia ye clear.
Yen can you?
What you say can ye?
But Bibia
parties obian how observing yema in how you survey things.
You do exit polls as
me
party.
Say it looks very good for
maybe to say I was so West we go.
Me say everywhere across the country.
Yes, but I was so West we got. I want you to share your opinion on what happened there.
What happened?
There was an aspect of vote buying. Yeah, chicheduane ewo queue mu. Yeah, your candidate any mo kwa kasa ewo I mean queue mu ni adie.
Okay,
which technically I don't know, but it is wrong.
Okay, so remember introductory wise no men come as some we I come to
Debbie already we will have time for you. The can we no na me the can bisa. Remember me refi.
Well, first of all, yes, according to reports, no, said the MP was seen. Say,
make up before country.
It's MP no who say, are they backs be man for? It might not be entirely right, but as to whether say Adrian the woman or be who he says Adrian the woman. It's first, I just mere speculation to be saying say Adrian the woman.
Yes, but there could be more to that.
More to that. For now, mere speculation. More to that, be a speculation. Well, I'm surprised to say Adrian or Adrian
because once it is a bag, mostly the 7
it's so wrong to presume it's Adrian.
I absolutely agree with you.
It could be a thank you note. Say, oh, thank you for voting one.
But not in that politan bag.
That's how he. That's how maybe she was
packaged it.
I agree. Basinia, you agree with me or otherwise that it's not proper for a candidate to be talking to prospective voters when they are in a queue. After, well, yes,
well, I can understand the materials here. Yes, you know,
and that could be done after the vote has been cast.
And you're proper to be talking to them. It's not proper to be campaigning to them while you're.
And it is not proper to be sharing gifts to them.
And I'm say for now, no, you be into me exactly what she gave to them.
Yeah.
In my mind, it could be say
no. Let's
what sure thank you note and them
granted. Is that even right? Is that even right? Thank you note. Is that even right at that point in time?
Well, I wouldn't tell you say wrong or right. What I say, but. Until say you what the real issues are, at the end of the moment,
whichever way, let's granted that it was a thank you note or it was just a piece of paper.
JB, let me clarify it. People were given that parcel.
Yes.
People opened it and it was food. So let's clarify it to him.
Granted.
Yes, and it was food.
Yes. Yeah, I mean that was it. But for the benefit of
who be on radio.
Was there
who be on TV now? Have we seen some?
No, what I'm saying is there are a lot of them.
We had a reporters
on video. It was parcel, but on ground, some of them took whatever it was in and it was full. I'm surprised. So that's the clarity I'm giving you.
I get you.
I'm not just. Can't sure they be accepted, but I'm just giving you an information.
And I'm also surprised with all the cameras around you, being to be captured in the room. And speculation.
For
whatever reason, I can understand. Say, election time. I'm for very enthusiastic. I'm for may go a bit overboard. And see, it might not be entirely right, but
is it not right or entirely right?
Oh, you see,
because you are giving an exception to whatever it is.
Yeah, but I get you, but I'm just saying that you to me exactly what is in there.
Granted, say, what the effort to say, Bibia Crane, but the mere fact to say,
maybe she was carried away a bit, Intimate, I say, might not be right to do that. You were carried away a bit. But when you who voted, when you and you feel say, but yet, you from the electoral process.
As our choice of words, diverted the entire attention.
Let's get
trying to make it look like it can be right at a point, it cannot be right at a point in time.
Entirely right. I'm saying, we're learning from this electoral process.
Yeah.
Every now and then, things come up and a wine to sharpen our process.
Yeah.
Assembly and see, I to me sharpen assembly.
Of course.
In sometimes I hear Kofo say, oh, NIA, Ghana Mbrano, say, Obin test here into me sharpen.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
All right.
That might be a case to test issues.
Very well.
What else here?
Yes. You remember into that, but you hear the historical background to the number of voters are. You start to say you're more to in our body politics from 1992 up to.
I'm a maybe introduction about the choir.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll just leave and then
you have your time. You're friend of Kwakukwashi, or you're a member of the NPP communication team. As I speak with you now, Dr. Baumiano.
No,
so we are know about Dr. Baumiano Mamano. I don't know. Apeke nyamonyo mama monje me boso ni ekire ye kwa kotwie solo kwa bode ye apeke de babeshim ye koye
apeke
so from 1992 you the voter turnout.
The national voter registration trend, that's how it looks like. Maybe I can an analysis no would want to start from
92. Yes,
from 92 no we have 7,401,370, which was on the low. On the low as something that they appreciate that time now Fina usher yourself into election proper because there had been long break, coup nade, and then PNDC came in with Jerry John Rawlings, lots of backlash from international bodies. Then also the year past 1992 constitution now only into the voting process. And people were not really enthused with that process. The numbers were very low comparatively to yen oil population that time. But fast forward, you could see, steady increment in the voter oil population. So you could see from 7 million, there was some almost 2 million increment in 1996, and from where that you move it to 10 million. Then from that there was a dip in 2004, and that was very disturbing,
very unusual.
Yes, very unusual,
because most of the times you see idea from the previous precedents. It is you to about last year and I say you to about this year nanko for any regime so me register to about and I saw more register the crown and drew no more register last year and just assemble.
Yeah, and let's not forget that was the last term of Oyedio.
Yes, yes. Okay.
That was the last term. Then we moved into 2008. From 10,000, then we moved
to 12,000.
To 12,000, 12,000, 14,000, to 15,000, 17, and finally we are told that 18, now we are around 18 point something.
7.
But the interesting aspect is that there are certain areas which obviously we are not showing. Areas in terms of constituencies the quantum jump in their oil voter register or something that or strike
controversies near discussion.
Yes,
but you see, me from where I sit, from 1992 to 2000, it tells me say we have grown.
It's been steady.
Yes.
In what?
In terms of your registered, the voter registration trend. Now, because Osher from 1992, 7 million, and then 2024, 18 million. It's just a little over 10 million.
It can be
after 32 years.
That's huge.
32 years. You're talking about 32 years.
That is huge. Because look,
that's a huge
job. No, but to you it is huge, but to me it is not.
If between 1992 and then
2000,
let's say 20 we know the current one.
That's more than twice.
You are looking at this times 2 is 7. This times 2
14
is 14. But what we have currently is more than 14 million.
Yes.
We are looking at around 18 million.
What I'm talking about
is
about almost 11 million.
But that's
addition.
JB is huge.
You, but I don't see it to be huge. Look, because we should go beyond that.
JB, look. There are certain factors. Ghanaians are traveling. 1, 2. Or the rate of oil population increase.
Yes.
That is another factor. Are we increasing rapidly? Or a steady increase in terms of young population? All these are factors that all account for the rising. And what is the death rate?
Okay.
So these are the
in the coming days we will do those comparisons so that we can have a better appreciation of that.
the rate at which your voter population or increase.
Yes.
And so for me,
because you realize
steady.
Into it proper. The national voter registration trend. Or registered in 1992. Or little above 2 million.
That one or your choice. There are people.
Yes.
There are people.
Let me say a little above 2 million. You can check.
Okay. First of all, what we from 1992.
Yes.
Era a new era.
Yes.
Na asonya for dia so ache.
Yeah.
I feel na ye call into a new system of democracy. Amanfo pii no na NTS. Amanfo pii anya we ade de bregana.
Yeah.
Eno na nche no. So ya fo aban wo so sena amanfo suro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enti okotwe di kura po na eyesuro. Amanfo a campaign eyesuro.
Yeah.
7 million is a very fine representation of their course at the time.
Yeah.
Now, fast forward to 2020, 2014, sorry, and 24. You're about to bear 18 million.
Yeah.
That's more than 2.5 times.
More than.
What it tells me from these figures, if your figures when you're a chunk of the voters in AMM,
yeah, the youth.
the Emebunu are representing a population also.
Yes.
Enough population now, a chunk of
Share statistics way. Look at 2000 and 2004.
Yes.
Now, whereas in the registration trend, 2000 echo 10.6 million voters. In 2004,
Or they pay.
But in the national population census, 2004, 2000
The population increased.
Okay. Matter was here. Now.
By the trend, the voter registration at the pay.
Fantastic.
What happened?
Now, I am very normal with trends. I am very normal.
Does it mean that between 2000 and 2004, be any 18 years old?
I'll come to that point. I'm making a point first of all. For me, it tells me that Mebunu have become very, very interested in governance.
Well, I mean, well.
From the chunk of the voters.
Yes,
so
I
the sense that they become very, very interested. Because every policy the people it will affect most.
So does it mean between 2000 and 2004, the youths were not interested?
2000, 2004.
And I'm go for only 18 years.
Okay,
and I'm not for more.
Population was going up,
yes.
But the point is about the trends.
Yeah.
10 you find different outliers.
Yeah.
Oba find adibia a off normal trend. Who's the Kevin a very normal in trends. You don't have one trend to be a course.
But you should also identify the reason for that particular.
I agree with you. So there must be a reason.
Because whereas the population increased,
yes,
the national population census increased, the voter registration trend decreased.
It could be, precisely.
So what was the main issue? Was it because only 18 years as at that time between 2000 and 2004?
Oh, I'm for the 18 years.
And as a more.
I don't say interrogate what the issues are. As of now, you shouldn't come to see what the issues are.
Yes,
but it never trend to be when you trend to be a cost to be a down. So for American history, for UK history, for China, look, say economy, a point to be an adipe.
Yes, but in the case of this, 2000, 10.6, 2004, 10.3, over 300,000 difference. It's not a joke.
Fun in terms of percentage, I will come by 2%.
No, we are talking about nominal figures.
Yeah, Maker. But what the percentage?
Yeah, but you are talking about over 300,000.
Compared to other years.
Whereas the national population census numbers increasing.
Yes.
Then when it comes to the voter registration and the pay,
I agree with you perfectly because we see
and you are looking at the difference of 300,000 votes or 300,000 people. That is not a joke.
And
you know 300,000 can make a lot of influence.
Even less. Again, so it's a small dip. We share the figures from 1992. We went up by about 2 million. From 1996 to 2000, a 1.5 million. And a dip 300,000. From then on, a jump over 2 million.
Yes, and
over 2 million be another 1.7 million. And 17 million. It's been upward trend.
Yes, and a little
point I told you again.
Yeah, a little information search from one of the new humanitarian .org says that around that time, that was the first time as a nation wanted to do massive audit of our voter register.
Okay.
So the little information search that proves that is telling me that around that time, that was when we realized that overly yen or register no somewhere bloated. There are people who are not supposed to be in there. Until there was a massive audit of our voter register.
Between which year?
Not that very year, into 2004.
Okay.
Before the 2004. So that could be the reason for.
All right. So you go through this trend analysis. Also with me the opinions said there ba. Obi bisa me send me message bisa me say electoral commission for code name say star 711 star 51 hash and
yeah.
Star 711 star 51 star. And no bit media checking with details. Oh yeah, making sure say oh voter register and also voter registration card and a voter ID card or honomo. Now be so voter number no 10 digits. Now about their shame star 711 star 51 hash. Na wabo o digits no their shame. Natural o baby o one police station na for details in na be na fe. What me akwa electoral commission for mu wia muntua meka o sa de we ho. Ya bo ho de road dia ma mo ntumi anye ya dia ma muntua ka. Ba ma me twa me homra in the next 1 minute. Ye koba gwa kwashi elbeli di conversation na ya to aso ha. Me be sisi ya.
Afia won sakraya abamputam ha afia kakra atwam yi
kojo nye ma yesronko ankasa sesei akwan ayeye omesuku ahodo nso atumpo na enuma panso aba MPP amansa chaya ba
sa pepepe SHS awuntwa hwe akwan ho sam sese adwuma ya bia foforo
na marry free don so ne hobio me kai dum so bra ne yati esum na pii no
MPP ayepi abiama da bia da hi ade atumpon
no fa se adwoa wanya free SHS mu faso ama sesei wo school
na eno ne akandifo ayehia obi a ode na dwene siso se obema aniam ayeyie ama obia
MPP adane de se ensacha yankasa betimi aba
wo December 7th no mumma yanto aba mfa masa enkoso payi enkoso mumma yanto aba ma number 1 wa bato nkrata no so to aba ma MPP magana eniye.
Get 6 years Knox security update and 6 years Android OS update. Plus one-time free screen replacement within 1 year if you break your screen. No more worries with Samsung Galaxy A16. Experience boss vibes with Samsung.
Onua 95.1 FM. Onua 95.1 FM.
All right, so Yemra now you be ransom the money and discuss. We know can say a member of the NPP communication team. Many Kwashi at say ever been more extensively. Everybody said your mon casao. Mamo NDC for the no be a din o make us with the agenda. Oh, JB with your correct near there. Oh, NDC the ba could be a cover way NDC. Hey, Kruha. Yes, so yes, starting with the food and the vote buying and stuff. The OSP, I mean, what the cultural criteria by said people should be mindful of the fact that his office also exists, and things like this will not go. They will not lose sight of these things, issues like this, and of course, Lydia Alhassan is, should I say, a living sacrifice for this very particular exercise because of the fact that you're in video and it's oh yes I know. I don't know. OSP has an eagle eye and it's also close by standby. Our website anima winner. Me name your take on this.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Memfa Emesha and Memfa Nchiama, the incoming president, Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, and the incoming first lady, Hajia Samira Bawumia. Na Memfa Nchiasoma, Honorable Matthew Opoku Prempeh, incoming vice president, and then who come for Madam Alma, incoming second lady of Ghana, come by 7 January 2025. Memfa Nchiasoma, the parliamentary candidates are Tema West, Dennis Anfu Sefa.
Okay.
Memfa Nchiama you GD in impasse by 7th, 9th December. Now you declare victory at the Amano for Tema West. I see time besan maintain.
I see.
Mania. And no, I'm making about special voting. Obi o tiem anope bia. So we MPP ni, and we MPP sympathizer. Odo Bawumia, Odo Nanado, Odo MPP. Nye GDA, nye confidence. Se abano apeke.
Oh, that.
Apeke.
I see.
Because Enura special votes in all our observation here. I say Omotoma NPP power.
How do you know these are secret ballots?
When you're secret, Obian country, we can tell.
But this is a secret
ballot. Ways of knowing. Your ways of knowing. It was clear.
Is that more yama about where you
go? One much say one mundim adepa. One much say omoni so adia NPP wunana ne ba omi omoyema security services. And the ba mojuman emoye de. And then for the first time, almost 3 helicopters, over 2,000, over 900 cars, over 4,200 motorbikes, several police posts across the country, and then you know dead. And then who puts who address here, address them, and they appreciate it. And then also omuchiraye say, yeah, ma kwam a branch here and then kofobi and for him education. NDC for enya simpie so first a soldier for penny for say criminals. So wouldn't what it takes to be a soldier. Won't could not simpie so and shoma roba say criminals. No, you will do that. It's gonna for Enura almost appreciation power. And you say a general trend in the country be beer say a picky Amabawumia and MPP as majority in parliament. Sure, JB.
Yes, sir.
Men can't say Miriam about Masem Suntem. And rather see what on the whole, the special voting echo smooth power.
Yeah, yes, that I agree.
On the whole, no major incidents anywhere.
No casualties.
Echo smooth. Oh, yeah, Sammy. And really, idea. A soldier for the security service, the police for our body. Omokasomo to our body. Expected to be service. It was in good order. And we expect same to happen on 7 December at the general population about Abano. Where Obia, person or trouble Biamo, go out in confidence to Kotwaba. The BNC. Obiara intimidate you. Kotwaba. And Wadachi and Akofahu, it's a it's Memo BNC Quine. Memo being Kotunaba and Kawo says if you don't put Waba there be. Unisa right to know. Unisa to me know. I'm telling everybody step out and vote. Now, Koswa, Twabanoma Bawumia, Natuma, NPP, parliamentary candidates. Now, my majority, in Fimbu, because Okotwa about Sukatem Blouse, Minia, Obamai. Sukatem Blouse, and Muma, and Yamai. It been a day to a parliament. And yet to a parliament here, I basai.
I really see.
It's it, Michelle. Sir Otuma Bawumia. Now, Kotuma anybody else. I quite say woman to me, what's I giving him? We hear parliamentary to me, the Akawamano. You pay amount. A cost when you must say, a cost for Ghana. Share, Cecilia Parliament Muti, and their cost to Cecilia. A idea a bimu person preventing the free senior high school bill, a person in Mra. A person at above free senior high school, a buy. Said the bear that she a chichi piano or Bibedia Bema on your pet. Obedim raso e de be sure say emebun enye school akọ and the idea can MPP pese ho adwuma NDC for MPC e baso nti omo frustrating e parliament it men ko to skirt and blouse yebi
yes sir
of course when I will come about Ayawaso.
Yeah.
Yes, who incident where it looked as if one candidate or man and for some bag. The old bag media to me cut an old bag, but I feel say way idea. It might be investigated. So we receive reports it might be investigated, and we'll see what comes out of the reports. But on the whole, yeah, before say that incident enough to so you take the whole shine of the peaceful election that is Enra.
But Enra, let's also admit to the fact that Enra exercise is not different from 7th December elections.
Yes, it's not.
Because near Omuamunya Quenya Nya Quenya Kokoto Abano. Ekachire say yena yebe provide essential services on that day. Intibia na Aquenya ma enutina mama ya kwami yatu yabano. But in the dress rehearsal like Enra Dieno for instance, na yehunya maba kubi womu enye first time parliamentary aspirant. Na enye the first time wababe member of parliament in Tibeka say onye matured. I mean there is an inexperience in that. Now oye the second time aspirant now or high level of maturity when it comes to body politics, and you see that same person doing the same thing now. Then it tells you that there is something wrong with it.
Say as of now, me kind obi enim de obag mo de momo. Na nipa so man Lydia or your ba tan a wotima. Nti bia ne tsema wo mu e ma ne ya de bia amafofo se nkan yeso ye. Ko so amafo agina queue on your line. Ewie yi bo. What's me nkrofo yi. Ebia okotry se be mo nsuo. So we can't what's in there. But oba tan tsema a odi ben mo sa.
So kwa control about obetumi ayere.
Ye nja samento na de yeso mo hwem de eba out no ye behu. There's many more abai a very peaceful rapper, and it will repeat same on 7th December. Shejebi.
Yes sir.
Abai ekotui. Ghana for ebe carry enema. No mo de ato aba. My adwin yen say Ghana for worry free. My adwin yen say Ghana for endwin enema mo ansan na omo ato aba no. Amanfo dwini mu pa, you be amazed. You'll be amazed that offer here for every corner. But you could see a mebun out. May enter, please be on Madina. I was surprised a mebun and that is no more.
I see.
Frankly, I was very surprised. Where 21-year-olds and 19 and 23-year-olds. Now, it's some more comments. Wow. But it was very encouraging. So a mebunu a follow a governance. Nobody on my dream call a manchester was very good.
I see.
Abaye Ghana for a big carry and maybe, especially between Dr. Mahamudu Baumia and John Dramani Mahama. The carry any kind, almost be carry obia or what sima or what a boo Emma Ghana for. As answer womb boo call for own sima moma. Said BBC, that's a moon complain, womb woman took us a means yobia. It's a Ghana for air beshe obia obunipa on yenipa. Ombeshe. Yera Baumia a shot your pro in the history of this country since 2008. Yera Baumia MB na no any akoda. On ye bida. Ghana for ebe carry edia to John the money Mahama Hua and the oya software. It's answer a software a bomb payma about mentor ya software. Sa software ya we yomu ya was some come say, Miss me here by Bonibi. Ghana for a Ghana for a say, so a Pentecost in here, John Mahama, I yet not sorry penny. And I just there, so we ye penny na a castle doing here. Here, I was so ebia or man penny kufado. I quite buchi no be a yeno. So be yen why gonna phone. Oh, yeah, way. Exactly. It's all your Pentecost knee of head now. We ye a fence a Methodist foreheader. We ye Presbyterian header. Why ye almost sorry, but and that is what Mahama or ye about me on ye bida. Mahama a ye a teacher for any school for. Or say a teacher for the school for a can boom I canana and a much a pot and instant quada a pass exam see. Hey, JB, wouldn't him at the suya and mofra a suya? I dear friend of mine, most of friend of mine. Obukra hon o suya dia on the 9 AC bucket under. And I do the swim no suya dia. Akwara say it to me ako pass exam sir on my penny dada instead of saying say congratulations what's you could ria he na won suya hwe Ghana for Munia. A teacher form bomb Monday at Shankoda dear Mahama Ahi Yomunia. Now at a media, a policy from the NDC, a club you. Share Mahama Shase, a single any sum, Sami Jefi, a sum, or beer sum, a yubia. Emma or Mebu the ladder. Ebe ye or man penny kufu. Another person, ebe ye man penny kufu, and some kind meet me can have say. Na Ghana for ebe huninia, and their tweets yamu say, hey, na mope 4 years pony, over 4 years pe, and I won't ya to me, put way yummy. Na came out to me, hey, I can be out to me, I'm a family, sweetie, honey, darling, Debbie on yes, it's Ghana for me to see NDC pa, Atraba, Ama, and Pipi. Here, Ghana for ebe keri apomodin. Yeah, but share in the area of health. We share the fact, say, and the biggest medical drone delivery, Emma Aquanyama enjoy its minima eshe blanket and kitima ekon classical boyen yanoma or quifum na boatine or war akano. And there, ye drew tum ekomomo. It was not Aquan and ye. Aquan ye niano, ye and chance ye quan and son a boatan can be an aso wako be a yacomani do there be. Ye quan yan says yam pequem be so yan fan show more man son I quan ye. It's a Baumia, Nigerian port a zipline medical drone delivery. It's a yen no ma pimfua or ye sell hospital or co. A moja to know here moja zipline medical drone and master commando is saving thousands of lives. Thousands of lives in this country. Ghanaians will show appreciation. A BNC and Mahama Bresso. And then Pano, yeah. Oh, fat Apomodi hospitals, sir. Oh, share the fact, say, and the agenda 111, you see over 100 hospitals. Never in the history of this country, a BC that. Besides agenda 111, you see over 40 hospitals are completed. Oh, you know, your projects, sir. Kufosha, see, when we Mahama buy 8 years, won't me read that. Nanado buy we remove. Ti Ghana for ebe carry we money o carry say ende apomodi so ofi tamale obese abese yare fel akọ kolebu a hia se befa ofo da ede atoka mu na wa ba obedu na people bi ayira wum dey say na de we wo hemfa o say be mu court dey wudi mpo ende bibia digital obedu kolebu na ofo be shinia e wo honom Ghana for be carry nia e de ndase ama MPP no mo ato aba ama Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia hwe
I see
Omo be share industry. Ghana for be share 1D1F and there over 200 factories are working. Here, on the carry way at the atu emrebia obisi be commander sugar factory. Obiwe ye 3 hours and you be. You who want sugar from that factory? Ghana for be carry ni ya at the atoba MPP. So over 200 factories juma across the country. Ghana for remember all of these things.
I see.
Job creation. Here, Ghana for be carry education. Education at the only level. I don't know ma osikeni ba no hie ni ba eye pe jebi. Ghana for carry.
Yeah.
One be share the fact say na Adra Bene Bawumia as vice president almost me mebu 5.7 million equal school. Hey. Jebi. So we obi a wo fie na obi ba wo fie no so nim. Wo ba na wo fie ho na wont me hwe no so ne bia wo bre no nim. Me pese me fan at no school ma. Aye send do 1,000 cedis. Because all your investment for the future and for you as well. And no Nanado any Bawumia or Mayama Ghana.
I see.
Ghana for carry all these things. Here, one be carry Eban Aquai roads. As of 2016, Mahama Air Commission only circle interchange. And there and the Kufuado Bawumia was 6 interchanges. Yeah, be 12. I covered yet to be but yeah, and ye pono, I 6. Ghana for carry all these things. Ghana for be carry who say the balance na wo say $4 na eye. And so what may be pio kuma say. Na now say $16 enye de hwede akoso kuma say. $4 na amount for a saline epe fuel. Na ye da dum some for 4 years $4. And say amount no won ti ase. Na he Bawumia ka say or say if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And no crane you know, can say or say if the foundation of the building now was weaker, when the rains come and expose you. What I say? And no rains by every at 4 pe $4 no Muhammad to me my use. The sumu gas yenya bibiade adesua chok na school and there $16. Because Bawumia and Nado actually fundamentals know very well in tea. Amma NMP ekoso in shaky
All right.
Mahama abeso ka buy COVID buy Ghana. Ebeti pega.
I see.
Yes. Ghana will carry all these things.
Okay. And the person minute for Edin Komo and I'm a commercial interview. So respectfully, my memo just about 2 more minutes and I wrap you up on this issue.
Yeah, about Enema Ghana for carry. One carry digitalization. Where idea a woman it me Enema 10 MIMBP. Here so and there over sorry few demos so could water bill there be about me other home and there to fear what to dream or to toes or to knock to me it here. Here so but so if you idea way who say me could share lights bill and say you bring do fear me young can them there be so what to knock to so now for mobile phone born pa over to you over do fear the light will about me other home. What I say?
I see.
Sa kwenyanti e ma kwama wonya enough time extra wodwuma opesa wo ye ho na wa ye ni edwuma bia na so wotena ho chia na wonya ho time and now we wo perfect. I say practice makes perfect because we spending more time. Ba o mehye nia e ma Ghana fonya time e ye de ni nje ho nkasa. Anye dia opesa so na pa wo bill. What I say?
Yeah.
And look, many things. A passport to first see. I just akwaje a passport form. I post office anambwa. Answer na wa fail it. We are the akwanambwa. And there, utu fee fail it online. Case closed. You have to say, picture.
All right.
There's so much happening in this country.
All right.
Ghana will carry all these things and make sure we vote for Dr. Baumia and the NPP
Mate,
to continue good works.
But I say, Minia Kweku Kwashi and a member of the NPP communication team. Unfortunately, NDC ne friend and to me amba. Also nyahwenka wants me amba. But my member also akwenya wo wutie me. Just about 4 minutes na yefa ending kobo. Also adwenkyere ekire wo saying 0556 692445 0556 692445. Na fe ma men call messages ne kakra so obetimi afre. Na messages kakra so e Facebook ebenya da je na yakenkan ni na ede amount live on Facebook Onua 95.1 also obetimi ede aba na ede aba say good morning JB, that is Abena Abandas. Good morning JB, this man what is he saying? Yakubu Richmond, I say Rich, I say this man hey, I'm much dana. Daniel Ledu, I say the MPP man is come on, don't be doing that, don't be doing what Yakubu Richmond, I say I want to go to Nkwanta for voting. So what's stopping you, my brother? Isaac Abeka, I say JB, good morning. Ask him questions la. And then I'm in a good mood though. It's 0556 692445. Me fa 3 course pay. Na fe also wadwenkyere kyerɛ wo no na wo de aba na fe ya to adwumade no so. Madi kaka cho say corporate interview nti ma be line so betumi afre na wo de wadwenkyere de aba tentem ya na fe ye koyanim. After 3 minutes na fe ye ba be ye commercial interview na de dwumade ni na e de ba na wie ye. It also betumi afre na yetumi edi nkomo ewo ha no mo say ultimi enfra na all the messages ni bi edi aba Ebenezer Hagar say this man has said it all wakanina onkebiem it's a good wake up call for all of us. Na fe yahwe na bibi aso tumi akoye edi abaye Hayo Onua 95.1 ye bi lines no edi atum na fe wetumi efre ede wadwenkyere ede aba na yetumi ede enkomo ye ewo ha do say on Facebook Onua 95.1 saso and now betumi aye all right, okay. anyway my name say if line yes yeah. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Obi anyama de mame finally wrapping up on this very particular issue. Obi anyama no. Goku, Obi anyama de wrapping up on this issue.
Intina me kama sama de nyama to dwama de enema Ghana for be carry e de ato aba ama baomia. Hwe na me kama digitalization. E kan hono wie hwe eba no job creation. A man for behwe Baumea's proposal against John Dramani Mahama. Baumea say, $1 million in Mebuno and digital jobs. In trinium, or they are not two Mahama, the Okan Konketikituma. Most of vision be a name. Here, John Dramani Mahama is the most experienced politician in this country. A kanko former Oma Kolevus Numa, assemblyman, member of parliament, minister, deputy minister, vice president. Why a former president? I could never 8 years, sir. Become a bitch Ghana for who should be on your experience, sir. The Americans really, John Mahama. Now, since what I can be, I say a mebunu, ye be shem mebunu Wellington boots. One couple say. Motto or sit ye be some Wellington boots, Etchum Abuya, and you want to come out some nana. It's a friend Buna some line. Manas Wellington boots, and Ghana. Ghana will carry all these things. Here, Ghana will carry the fact to say John Mahama is a flip flopper. I can't flip flopper and or Casse or Chamacase. And there or see Freetown High School and yet. And that year also be a first year for a fees free. And the poor kind of here. Or say, about your academic fees, so and you're different from admission fees.
No, but almost about your admission.
And your admission fees, admission fees. India manifesto admission fees, academic fees.
But when they came out to explain,
say, India, it tells you how confused they are.
Well, I mean, that's what
it tells you how confused they are. Almost say academic fees are a part of admission fees. Your more admission fees are academic fees are 400 cities and 500 cities. Over admission fees are 255. Academic be 400 cities. And also be now, who to ya 400, 500, and can you fever? When you fever, John Dramani Mahama remains the most confused political leader in this country. Vision be any hope, and Ghanaians will carry all these things come 7 December. Atwaba, I'm an MPP.
All right.
What you say? Ghanaians will protect Adia here. Woman Madema Ghana, Obiehu, and they will protect it.
Very well.
Young reset it. Here, be BR reset here. We'll call back to back to Basane Senate. So upgrade here. Ghanaians will upgrade.
But that's it.
Ghanaians will upgrade.
So I got 4 more days. Na ye kwa aba edi ye Ghana mampeni edi ye mrashi be dwabu for. Kwaku kwashi ena hotel nkano ena NDC ni medical catch so watumi amanti. Nua de obubie gudu so pa obubie gudu so buta
wakafi kura enro mo hwe vote na course na special vote na ebu ma make am tell you ebu ma bem
very well
you know them, they are friends.
I see.
I want the man for them here
sir
make catch know
we
I want the man for them make catch know enro ebomu hu
mo of him
for every 7 votes who NDC 3 votes
yo yati
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah,